Welcome back. Here we are. Drop Zone 1 just finally ready to sell. It is the end of August and I am pumped. I'm so excited. We've got so much going on in the sense of product. So this is where things are starting to pick up because we have had one busy night. So first off, again, thank you so much for FFO Gamer there. He heard that we were having our little soiree with some root crop contracts and he came in and lent a hand. So thank you very much again, Sarah, for your help. That was greatly appreciated. So we were able to get off those red beet contracts and keep what we were able to keep there. And then not only that, we were also able to get our get some carrots and some parsnip contracts done. So and some big ones too. So we were able to actually, let's just check our map here. So which one was first? So after FFO Gamer left, we also picked up field 41, 40, and field 23. So field 41 was carrots, and that gave us 41,346 liters. Then parsnips was on field 23. That gave us, after everything, that gave us 69,976 liters. And then field 40 gave us 42,060 liters of of carrots as well. So we were able to get that off and get a whole whack load, as well as we were able to get, where is it? Field 38, that was parsnips as well. Oh, and we got that contract too. So the great thing is our canning factory is just jammed up, ready to rock and roll. So right now our carrots are pretty much full, 93%. Chili peppers, garlic, and spring onions. That is from our garden plot. So that is going to be coming off with the Napa cabbage. So we're not going to have kimchi coming out very much soon, or unfortunately very much for very much longer, I should say. But we were able to get some red beets, and parsnips are about 69%. And the red beet is right 19-20%, so 47,000 liters. So that's not too shabby, as well as, like I said, the carrots and the parsnips are going to be going for quite a bit. So we're going to be having some extra product there that's going to be sold off, which is fantastic. As well as, first and foremost here, our silage bunker here is ready to go for it. Now, we've only got about 55,000 liters, so we should be able to fit all of that in Big Red there. And we've got the new Volvo to test it out or play with. So it should have, with this fork, and yeah, it shouldn't take much at all. So, oh, this is only 8,000? Oh, wow, in that case, we might as well sell this because our new bucket's 10,000, isn't it? So let's just get rid of this. Because yeah, we got the high dump, so I think that is, I could have sworn my brain was thinking it was 12,000 on this. All right, one moment. Let's just shut this off. But yes, with the extra product that's going to be coming in too, that's going to give us a good bumper for the, oh, good Lord, for the extra, monthly payout, I should say. Because as we can see, we're at $922,000, and we worked our little butts off all night. We pulled the all-nighter, and we did all those contracts right through the night to get those done as much as we can. And we were able to get them done, I should say. So we got that done. Got the few. I mean, the payout wasn't amazing. So I mean, you're only talking anywhere from $5,000 to $12,000 for the actual payout. But the real payout is the product extra that we are able to put into our coffers for the canning factory. So that's a great thing that we can do there. Yeah, see, 10,000 liters and just a smidge more. Perfect. So that being said, that we're going to have some extra product coming out. The kimchi, we're going to have the red beets, as well as the parsnips and the carrots going to be coming out regularly now for the preserved stuff. So that's going to be awesome. We have this silage is going to be sold off 55,000 liters. I'm going to guess maybe like 25, 30,000, or maybe 30, 35,000, kind of in that range probably. So nothing too crazy, nothing that's going to be breaking the bank and giving us crazy amounts, but we are so close to that million. And the root crop storage is just over 1 million, right? So things are looking unbelievably good and on track, I will say. Surprisingly, kind of shocked myself, actually, because right now things are looking super on track for being able to get what we want. Oh, and a little bump. Yeah, that was a little tap. That's why we put the safety cage for. So we're going to be able to do just a little bit more now, and then have, because it's usually the winter time, right? We're sitting at August, the end of August. So now we're into September. There's not much left of the year. There's no real rush on putting on the, excuse me, there's no real rush on putting on the push to the landscape in the root crops, or sorry, the grain crop storage. So what we can do is we can kind of let it ride until October, November, because January we still have all those root or those wood chips to sell too. So we're going to be getting another bonus. So this month we're going to be getting. I mean, I think we only have a couple. I think we might have one rope pallet because we don't have cotton in there yet. I know we have one paper roll and one carton roll ready to go, so that's going to be adding to it as well as the new product. We have been running kimchi all month, so I think it should be good. We're already pushing the average of over about just a smidge over $200,000 a month when it comes to our monthly payout, and after like all said and done with our products. So what I'm thinking is with this extra stuff coming in, a little too much. With this extra stuff coming in, we're going to be able to I'm hoping hit the 250 at least, and if we're lucky, maybe we can hit the 275 because we want to be. I mean, right now we're at 922, and I will say all the beginning of August as well as through the night. We were fluctuating. It was we would get just over 900, and then we would get just under 900. Oh, I should have switched sides. Oh, my bad. And then we would get just under 900,000. So it was, a vehicle running costs and repairs and that sort of stuff. That was actually a pretty penny because we did actually repair up the 7R and the 9R, as well as a couple of pieces of equipment. We picked up a couple new things too. We picked up a new Agrisem Combi Plow Gold that was in sale. Now it's on sale for dirt cheap. I've been trying to ignore Ralph, but yeah, it was 55% off, and it was after because we did put the extension. It was a 3 meter because well, here I'll show you the plow. It's right there behind us here. One moment. So we picked this up for his steels, and we'll touch on this in a second, but yeah, so this is the subsoiler that we picked up, and let's turn that off and it on. Okay. There we go. Common plow. So yeah, that one right there. And we did get the extension for $2,000. So after tax, $2,000, it was $6,436. So and then we've got a couple little things, but nothing we need yet. So Ralph is being easy on us. He's letting us spend some or save some money. And then subsoiler right here. So this one right there. So 10,000. So yeah, it was half price. So just a smidge over half price, and we got that one. So I will touch on that because I did notice that Rax is having issues. Rax Milius is having issues with his subsoiler, where he did some subsoiling and now some weeds are growing. But I did notice that when I was doing it, that what? I thought this was 50. We're done. 59. But there was 50. What? We gained. Okay. Anyways, let's. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's just sell this off here real quick. Where are we going? We are gonna go all the way down. So yeah, when I was using it, because we did actually use it for a couple of our fields. So what we did was we actually put it in and we used it up for our carrot fields and our parsnip field. And it turns out that I did notice in the menu, it did register as a 182222. It doesn't matter. Okay, biogas plant it is. BGA it is. So I did notice that on the menu, it did register as a cultivator. So let's just sell this off here real quick. Oh, that extra little bit. Oh, apparently we should have used the big superior end up. That's what I get. Got something new, should have used it. It said 50. I could have sworn it said 55,000. All right. Anyway, here we go. Nobody's coming. Here we go. So we'll sell this off, and then we'll see where this school bus is going. There we go. Oh my word! What in the tarnation? Okay. I got no words for that. I really don't. All right. So And then, like I said, we sell this off, and then we have the product too, right? So look at all that product ready to go, and then we have the sawmill product as well. Now, the neat thing about sawmill, if I do remember correctly, the playground. Oh, it's getting tight. Ooh, it's getting tight. We could put a couple long planks in there. I don't think we need. It all depends on how many long planks we have. So depending on how many long planks we have, I would say we might actually be able to put hopefully maybe just a couple in there and then sell the rest. I'm hoping, because I mean, if we've only got 3 or 4 long planks, then unfortunately, I would say we'll probably have to just bite the bullet and send them all to the playground maker. But if we're sitting on anything more than, I would say 4, anything more than 4, I think I'd be comfortable. A little bit. There we go. It doesn't that so crazy bumping. Anything more than 4, I think would be the best thing for it, because like we could sell off, I would think. Okay. All right. I hate how this works, but anyway, here we go. All right. Oh, it's a quick dump. And it'll be piddly too for what we get in the, because I think it was only like over 1,000, just over 1,000 liters. 13,000. Nowhere near that 25, 30. Okay. All right. Disregard that. Yeah, because I mean, technically speaking, in my head, I was thinking, I thought it was 3. Because what's the 221? Oh, okay. Interesting. I don't know why, but I could have sworn I was thinking 3 something. I must be thinking of another product. Okay. Well, let's get this back. And then what we have to do now, unfortunately we do have to. Well, I'm kind of hoping that the 1 pallet of wool is actually ready to go, because then we can slap that on the trailer. Because we have to pick up the little international with the wood chip trailer from wood chip trailer there from the sawmill, from the logging site, and then we got to bring that up to the sawmill because the shipping receiving department has not been in to work today. So we are shipping and receiving today. All right, so this should be, now that's the kind of nice things we can kind of just zip across. Now I don't think we're gonna be floating or anything like the school bus, but okay, here we go. And then we can just see here real quick if the wool's ready to go. I think the wool will be ready to go. And now that we've got that sold off, because the other thing is, the grass is almost ready, it should be ready to cut next month. Because that's the other thing, is that we also have more things that are going on for product wise too, or crop wise too. We still have our sunflowers as well as our soybeans. And with that going on, what do we got? 1,663 liters. Okay, I'll come back with you. Well, you know what? We can just put you here in a moment. So I can just put that in the little dumper trailer, that little Brant dumper trailer that we have for. Okay. Oh, and we're stuck. A little too close. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I just want to show real quick here. We need to put our help menu back on. But this is what I was talking about. So Rex, if you're watching, this is what I'm watching. And everyone else, you are watching, just check this out, because Rax got weeds after he subsoiled, and it makes me think we're going to have weeds, because this is what I saw. So we're going to pick this up now. Top left in the help menu, when you go right there he goes. So if I hold my left bumper, see how it says lower cultivator? So that's why I'm thinking it's registering as weeds. So this is my, you know what, here, let's just park this here for a second, because we got to move. We got to rip over. You know what? That pallet is not ready to go. I see that pallet's not ready to go. So close, though. I bet you it's so close. Yeah, we got 1 pallet there. Let's see. So 946. Okay, well, by the time we're done, by the time we get back, I'm sure it'll be ready to go. So now, with that being said, with that plow, showing that it is, showing that it's registering as a cultivator, makes me think that, yeah, the game just registers it as a cultivated as opposed to, like, it does remove the plowed state as a subsoiler, but what's happening is the game is just registering it as a cultivated work. So what we're going to do is, before we rip down, I'm going to calm down on the camera. It's dirty truck. I love looking at the trucks. I can just drive and look at the vehicles I'm running all the time. Oh, that is dirty. Dirty girl. I got to wash her up. So what we did do is we did put the subsoiler in and use it up on the carrot field as well as our parsnips field. So what I would like to do is, if we go down here and we put our field, because I think our field info's on. So now if we go down here, it should say requires weed or weeds growing. Let's just see here. So pH bad. Yeah, that's because, well, see, technically oilseed radish. Maybe that's okay. Maybe that'll take away the, but okay. I don't see. It says needs rolling. We should probably roll it. Do you roll your oilseed radish? I don't know if I should or not. I have before and I haven't before. So let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments. Do you roll your oilseed radish or don't you? And if so, or if not, why? Because I'm no farmer. I have no idea, and I kind of want to test it. I'm kind of thinking I have to make note of the next field. Oh, yeah, that's going to take some time to test. But okay, well, let's just rip down to the logging site, grab the international, and one moment. All right, international's ours. Can't see anything. Here we go. All right, so now we brought the trailer over. So now what we can do is what you do is we just use this international to, excuse me. Oh, no, wrong, but there we go. We use this international for the Palfinger trailer. It's just kind of a swap. Just the easiest way to run it. First player, single player, I guess you could say. I try not to teleport as much as I can. Try to make it where kind of driving everything there and back. I mean, obviously, when one person's running a whole farm, you really don't have an option in certain regards. But for the most part, I try my best. All right, so now that I parked on this side, just so I don't trigger that, unrealistic, weird silo. Oh, good lord! Button here, major. Okay, so. That's up. We're going to pop that off. We'll leave that there. Usually, as you've seen, we just keep piling up the pallets there, and we just take it away back to the logging site. And then once the trailer's full is when there we go. Once the trailer's full, then we'll go pull it up to the bunker. And then once a year, and then that's the great part about having these silos. Once we get these silos in this winter, because with us sitting at 936,000, with this big sell-off, that's going to put us over the million. Now, I know for the next month, it's going to be fluctuating, probably around, we want the picture right there. There we go. It's going to be fluctuating just because we're right at that verge of the million. So we do have repair, all that sort of stuff. So, we got 4 prefabs too. So what we're going to do is we're basically just going to be selling everything off, trying to get that money, and then we're going to work our way towards November, December. It'll probably be November, December that we're probably going to break ground, and we're just going to see how much money we have in the meantime. Because if we have enough, if we can get enough, maybe to start our root crop storage, that would be interesting. That would be fantastic. But I already see we've got lots of log planks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6 over there. Okay. So we've got 2 to sell off. We've got 4 prefabs to sell. Got all the planks that we're going to be popping up into the playground maker, so we can't say that. And it looks like we've got a couple of wood beams too. 1, 2, 3 wood beams. 4. I think 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4. All right. Okay. Let's get this stuff loaded up, because I think, you know what? We're going to try for 1 load. Just like groceries. We're going to do this in 1 load. All right. Here we go. I don't think it's not going to fit. It's so close. But it squeeze. Nope. Nope. Number 4 is what's going to kind of get us kind of bent over there a little bit. Just Usually it's 3, right? So it seems to be on average it is 3 prefabs as well as all the other products, but every now and then it does pop out 4, and that is that time every now and then. So what we've done is we've actually separated them, that we've got our planks in the back here, plus we've got our planks and 4 long planks for the playground maker. We've got 2 long planks and 4 wood beams ready for the actual playground itself. And we've got some prefab walls that we can't do anything with until we're on our way back. The good thing, mixed blessing, is we have a little bit of room for, I hope, a pallet of rope. I sure hope. So, we did get, what do we get? I think we get about 9 on average. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks about that. So, yes, about on average, we're getting about 9 pallets of wood chips as well per month from that as also. So, it's good, doing pretty good. Like, we've again also too with the and the deadwoods too. We got a couple really really good deadwood contracts on on the easier fields. uh, Field 17 and field just below field 66, actually just below Rax's was a cotton field. So we've actually got 10 deadwood contracts. We got 2 deadwood contracts of 10 trees each, and we got that all filled up as well. So now we've got our we've got our sawmill and our playground or our paper factory is actually both in the 80 percentile filled up, and we got to keep this on the road a little bit. Oh, I just loaded up. Oh, it just looks good. You got to remember to swim. Oh, you know what? And the ropes I think is left. And I think I can see that the prefabs are doing a little jittery. This is why that's why I don't like loading them up too much like that. Like it's one thing I have noticed is, as much as the pallets do somewhat hold steady, I do find that if you push them together, the more you push them together, the more they want to squirm. And also, I don't know if it's a speed factor too. I've noticed that if I take it nice and slow, they don't squirm too much. But then once I get above a speed, they seem to squirm more. I'm not too sure. You let me know in the comments too if you find a difference, if there is a difference, or maybe it's just all in my head. Could just be me being me. All right, did we make our little way in here, and hopefully for a good reason? I see a pallet. Now, this is a good thing is that this is only the wool pallets that are being produced right now. So next month we have just even more excitement, because next month we got the cotton coming in. And that I am super excited about, because that is not only our cotton field, but it's our first ever cotton field. It's my first ever cotton field. All the cotton fields I've ever done have always been contracts. And I did the contract for the, for the trophies in 22. And we did, I think we did just contracts in 19, if I remember correctly. I don't even remember. I think cotton was in 19, but I didn't even touch cotton there, because in 19 we had our start from scratch, and it was the small farm. So we got nowhere near. You know what? Got to put it in the middle. Got to even out that weight. Oh, I had to. So it's going to be our very first cotton harvest, like ownership period. I'm super excited. I'm so excited about that. Okay, so shut that down. Now let's get strapped down our rope. Ooh, right in the middle too. It's like it'll go over the hook. There we go. It's like it was meant to be. So do not forget to pick up the foot. There we go. I did that at the paper factory once already. Yep, got the paper factory. Left it. Went all the way up to the canning factory. I mean, granted, it's not that far, but still. Up to the canning factory and stopped and Idiot. All right, so from here we got to load this up. Again, trying to get into that paper, or trying to get into that playground. The little pow finger is not too bad. It's just getting turned around and backed in. Oh, I seen that. Oh, yeah, look at the prefabs. Oh, they're doing the wonkies. Oh, yeah. Okay. Do not unstrap anything. Yep. Oh, I saw it. I saw those little... Okay, yeah, we're getting some wonkies. We're about 56 kilometers an hour. Oh, come on, baby. Pull, baby, pull. You can do it. Oh, baby. I think I can. Oh, yeah. I think this might even be screenshot worthy. Oh, I love loaded up trucks. Just load them up, drive them around. I totally understand why people like to do the transport role plays too, because if you've got the product and you can, and you can just load up, oh man, I would just drive around. Fortunately, on console, I find it might be hard pressed to continue it nonstop. You know what I mean? Like I can see in PC world, if you got a server, oh, even then, if you had 6 people, but again, that slot count, that slot count just kills it. Because on a PC, on a 2 times, 4 times map, you could have multiple farms, a transport company possibly. The possibilities are endless. The ideas are endless. I could spend hours and hours and days just building the map, let alone playing it. That's why I'm excited about Elm Creek. Ooh, I'm so excited about 25 Elm Creek because if we can get that up and running and get that ready to rock and roll and we can get that done quick enough, I'd love to actually run it and actually get it going that way. Okay, so this is going to be this. Okay, well, you know what? We're already here. So we're going to want to take this stuff out. Now that stuff, prefabs, you're not going anywhere. But please don't explode. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Oh, you're shifting though. I saw it moving. Move, baby, move. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, $39,000. Okay. $39,784. All right. And we are all done with the long planks. Okay. Okay. So we still need 11,999 rope. All right. So hopefully tomorrow, hopefully September here. See, the switch. I don't want to. Okay. Here we go. I don't know. Let's see if they're going to pop. Oh, sometimes they pop in. Sometimes they pop in, out. We have one on. No, I think we're good. Okay, I think they stopped shifting. There we go. Pop you back on. There we go. Okay, now we got to back these things into the playground maker. Now this is the fun part, especially now. Thankfully, with the short snub nose and the little Powfinger trailer, we're just going to be scraping some rubber here. Just stretch them rubbers tires there. And then sadly this will actually work out really well because we have to go back to our sawmill to pick up that 4th prefab. Okay, so back right up, close. Oh, I don't think we'll have to take off. Okay, so it should just be these ones. Boom, beauty. Boom, beauty. Okay, and then that gives us. Oh, Lord, yes. Oh, that is good. We could have even maybe kept one more plank. No, that's okay. Could have maybe kept one more plank. That's fine. So now what we're going to do, especially with us having the extra 2 planks. Yeah, stop shifting. Okay, let's go back to the sawmill. Let's get this prefab loaded up. And I guess we will see you at the paper factory. Oh, wow, look at that. And I totally forgot we got our $90,000 payout. Holy jumping. All right. Well, look at that. We just passed our $1 million already. I completely forgot about that. Oh, that's going to be awesome. So that 90 extra $1,000. And then we still have, easy. We still have this to drop off because we have the long planks and then we have these prefabs. Now, I'm pretty sure, well, I know that the prefabs are all done at the Grain Elevator Museum. I have a sneaking suspicion. I think the long planks are still being taken. So we are just going to double check here. We're going to slap this on real quick here. And then double check. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about that. So, so this is all done. We can park this here. Is there anything else that popped up? Nothing else popped up. Good. So, there we go. Oh, easy, easy. There we go. Done, done. So now what we're going to do is going to shut these down. Boom. That one. Two on that one. One on that one. Two on that one. Okay. Excellent. So now when it comes to prefabs, so prefab walls, yeah, prefab walls, Grain Elevator Museum's not taking them. So the next one up would be the warehouse. Okay, okay. So the warehouse, let's just write that down. So prefabs is warehouse. Okay, and then easy, easy. And then our long planks long. Here we go. So usually Grain Elevator Museum, yeah, so Playground's not taking them. Grain Elevator Museum's 37. If they don't take them, the next easy, easy major. If they don't take them, so Wagon Builder. Okay, okay. So Wagon Builder for the longs. So longs, Wagon Builder. Okay, and then while we're here, we want our, because we're going to be picking up the paper, because if we're going to be picking up, yeah, so the carton roll, what do we got here? So Goldcrest Valley, if we want to rent, or the farmer's market. Okay, okay. So that would actually be better to just take it to the farmer's market. So that is our carton rolls. So carton rolls, there will be the farmer's market. And then when it comes to our paper rolls, totally pass it. There we go, paper roll. And again, that's going to be, right off the bat, farmer's market. Okay, farmer's market it is. Okay, let's get these over. Like, you know what? Let's just check it out right here, because again, when it comes to sales, like we're 1.06 million dollars. And now I haven't done. Oh, I've been just so busy with Elm Creek and everything, and this going on with us plugging away and getting everything done, that we have. I have not done the last final tester on Riverbend for our grain crop. So yeah, the rough estimate was 1.1 million, and that was just basic landscaping with the buildings that we want. Now that since then, there's been a couple extra buildings that I want, nothing too crazy. And the landscaping, like I said, I didn't do like super finite landscaping. So I want to say maybe 1.2 million, if we can keep it easy and we can keep it slow. So if we can't, then so be it. But if we can and we can get into that 1.2, then that means that it's just going to be even more that we can go from there, basically, because on average we're hitting about the $200,000 a month. And with us having the extra product, and we're going to have those little bumps, right? We got the peas. Oh, I forgot about the canned peas too. We got peas going as well. So that's going to be another product that we're going to be selling. And then with the soybean and the sunflower, that's not going to be it's not going to be a crazy amount of dollars, but you know what? It's an extra few dollars that it is popping again. Yeah, it's an extra few dollars in our pockets that we're not going to say no to. Now, once we get the grain storage, though, that's going to where things are going to change. Things are going to change for the better, because now we can store our crop and we can actually wait until it goes. Will it take it? Yep. And that is another $7,000 with 730. See, we get an environmental score there, but we don't get it at the playground. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so now from here we are going to pick up the carton rolls, because they're kind of on the way. Because the thing is the warehouse. We could also see, it all depends, right? So we could actually pick up the carton rolls from here, swing up, grab what we want, because we still have the canned peas and all that product, right? So it's just let's just quickly here double check. So preserved food, we got these three. So we're looking at farmers market, small farmers kiosk, and farmers market for yep. And more than likely, looks like you know what, small farmers kiosk, restaurant. Could take it down to the restaurant. But you know what? For the $26, yeah, we're gonna take. So that's gonna be across the street. So that's gonna be a quick and easy one. And then kimchi. We got some kimchi coming. So look at that. Goldcrest Valley is the top restaurant. Small farmers kiosk. Farmers market. See, I don't think we're going to have very much kimchi to make it worth the separation. And then what else do we have? We also have canning factory. So canned peas, kimchi, we got that, and that's it. Okay. Okay, so that should be good. All right, let's go pick that stuff up and sell some stuff off. All right, so got the carton rolls all loaded, or the carton paper rolls loaded up. Thought I was doing good on the way here. Took the little dirt detour around to miss that bridge, and the prefab wall started doing the bouncy thing. I thought we could do good and get the because I was kind of hoping we can get the prefab walls sold at the warehouse on the way back down to the sawmill. Then that would kind of make it like full circle, so to speak. And now I'm looking at all that product. Ooh, ooh, this might be. Oh, there we go. Let's turn you off, or let's drop you down. Turn you off. All right, let's unstrap. Let's just see where the cards fall, shall we? I noticed even when I was loading these things up, I noticed they were starting to do a little shaky thing. Yeah, see, they're starting to shift off to the side. Oh, and I started it from the backside. My bad. All right, so, oof. Chief, I should have. What do we got? Oh, my word. Oh, that's right. What do we got for out product here? We've got carrots, beetroots, parsnips, kimchi. Oh, yeah, we got an extra couple pallets. Oof. Be kind of sketchy, but can we put the carton? If we can put. Okay, let's see if we can just fix these here first. Oh, okay. There we go. Work mode. Oh, easy. Yeah, I've noticed that too. Sometimes it just kind of pops out. Not the end of the world, but kind of funny. Just hope you don't try to put a pallet on for. There we go. So if we just kind of. Oh, that's okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to poke you back in a bit. Oh, easy. Okay, that's good enough. And if we leave them unstrapped, I'm hoping if we leave them unstrapped, it looks like they've kind of pushed them away from the front. So maybe they won't. We'll just kind of let them fall where they fall. Now, let's see if we can get this curtain roll on top. I don't know. This is going to be kind of sketchy. I'd rather not do this, but I put myself into this predicament, so here we go. Oh, yeah, that's just a little bit of weight for that little thing. Will it go high enough? Oh, yes. And it is, and then what we can do, oh, nope. Okay. Wow. That, okay, I don't think I could do that again if I tried. You know what? Strap her down. She's good butts. Okay, let's take it back. Oh, that was stupid. See there. Okay, see how it's not. Whoa. Oh my. Okay, what's going on here? Why is it just those things popping out? All right, we're learning. Oh, see, Okay. So let's just take a quick little. So we got some canned peas, right? And we got carrots, more canned peas. We've got some kimchi, more kimchi. Okay, I'm gonna try to stack it. I'm gonna try to stack it together so it's not all wonky, and we're gonna try to kind of separate it. See if we can. Okay, here we go. Cross your fingers. And there we have it. Okay, so I unfortunately was not able to get them completely separated. So we got carrots in this row. We have, oh, hold on, gotta turn that back on. There we go. So we've got kimchi in this one, in this row. We've got canned peas in this row. And then this is where we had to mix it up. So we've got preserved beetroots on this side with one more pallet of canned peas. And then on this side, we've got our preserved parsnips. And then we also had to add one more pallet of kimchi on top of the carrots. But we are ready to go in one load. It's tight. It is tight. But It is ready to go. So now we mixed it all up. So other than the prefab walls, the great thing is we're just going across the street, so we don't have to worry too much about about worry about the pallets going flying or going haywire on us. But oh, look at that load! Oh, but this is one of those loads I could definitely just drive around for a little bit. All right, so we're just gonna spin this around. And we're going to get this in. So now the prefab walls, we are going to hold off. I'm going to get those down to the warehouse because they are the better dollar there. And for 4 of them. Now, that's the thing. When it comes to when it comes to the top dollar, again with the top dollar, right? So when it comes to the top dollar and it comes to this sort of stuff, I mean, if we had a full pallet or a full trailer of canned peas or beetroots or what have you, then 100% we're gonna go where. Oh, look at that! Oh, okay, let's get this moving. All right, here we go. Let's go. Where it all falls. Oh, come on, baby. Boom. $100,937 with $9,856 in environmental. Ooh, so that puts us just under $1.2 million. And it didn't take. Oh, you know what? I think it was that one last strap. I bet you. Bunk. There it is. And another $17,496 and $1,708 for environmental. So which puts us over 102. Ooh. Okay, let's get this down to the warehouse. Oh, last but not least. Up. Here we are at the warehouse. Okay, drum roll, please. So this will be sold off, which will put us, I mean, it'll be just under 40,000, I believe, because we're approaching that 9,000, right? All right, so let's sell these off. All right, let's unstrip. Boom. And nope, that one's unstrapped. That one's unstrapped. Okay, so everything's unstrapped. Perfect. Here we go. Quick time. Boom, 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 boom. And another $36,828 with $3,596, which pretty much puts us at the 40,000. So we're at $1.245 million. Ooh, this is going to be excellent. So now we have to hold on to it. So no matter what Ralph waves in front of our face, we are going to be taking it easy because, again, nothing that we need right there. And then the good thing is that we've got deadwood, 6 trees, and we've got the wood transport. So we've got that left. Canning factory is going to be going good. We don't have any, like paper factory, 81%. Sawmill, 75%. There we go. So that deadwood and that wood transport would finish off the night just perfectly, I think. And then that'll put us into September, and we can start getting onto our cotton and because again, what we just did tonight is pretty much going to be, yeah, that's right. You take it easy. What we did tonight is pretty much going to be the same thing that's going to, everyone's lights are on, is going to be the same thing next month, except even better because we get the sunflower and the soybean. However, but the kimchi is not going to happen. However, but the cotton is. Now, we're not going to see an output of the cotton. We're going to see an input, but still, that's still going to put us into a really good situation where we're going to be sitting pretty. And again, if we're going to be putting in 200,000+ a month now, so for September, October, November, December, we can get another $600,000 to $800,000 to put under our belt. We might actually be able to put in some root crop storage. Now, I want to say that with just a caveat of, again, we have overhead, we have maintenance costs, this big equipment costs big money. So as much as I was holding on to that 900,000 for the month, it was going up and down, right? So with us going up and down, us holding 1.245, I would like to think we should be able to hold on to that 102 or around that 102. And then from there, we can just build on that because as long as we hold on to that 1.1, I'm going to do the final, and then the 1.2, 1.3 would be great, and anything above that would just be extra. So, you know what? Maybe we could hold on to that in case we have some equipment. Yeah, because if we can hold on to that 1.3 goal, and then anything above that would be a board. Okay, well, let's get this loaded up, and yeah, we're going to send this back to the the logging site, and we're going to get onto those contracts. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much for joining, and we will see you in September.